Good morning, class. How are you today? Okay, so besides the organs, we can easily see outside the body. Today, we are going to learn some of the parts that are inside us. Our vocabulary topic today is inside the body. Let's move on to the main part of the lesson, vocabulary time. The first word today is pie. Here is how we pronounce the word. Let's repeat it after me. Spy, spy. Okay, let me show you guys the picture of each. Which part is it? And can you guess the meaning of each? Thank you. In English, spine is a line of bones down the center of the back that provides support for the body and protects the spinal cord. In Vietnamese, it means xương sống. Here is an example. Another interesting point of this word is the idiom going with it. It is send shivers down your spine. Also send shivers up your spine. Have you heard or seen this idiom anywhere before? Can you guess the meaning of it? So, this idiom wants to mention the feeling of being frightened or excited. For it is an example. Can someone please give me some more examples of this idiom? Lastly, I want to provide some collocations to you which will be really necessary. The adjective that always go with pie is broken. You can easily understand that phrase before after watching the picture. So the broken spine is to describe a spinal fracture. Here is an example. Now I want some of you to give me another sentence or situation where you can use this collocation. It is very dangerous if you break your spine. So always be um, careful and take care of each, you guys. Then let's move on to the next new word. It is digestive system. Please repeat after me. Digestive system. Good job, guys. So now who can stand up and read it aloud? Well done. I'm going to show you guys the video of digestive system. After watching the video, can someone guess the meanings of this word? In Vietnamese, please stand up and share your ideas with the others.
Humans eat on average between 1 and 2.7 kilograms of food a day. That's over 365 kilograms a year per person, and more than 28,800 kilograms over the course of a lifetime. And every last scrap makes its way through the digestive system. Comprised of 10 organs, covering 9 meters, and containing over 20 specialized cell types, this is one of the most diverse and complicated systems in the human body.
Wow, you guys are really impressive. Now, I will sum up on your opinions. Digestive system is the system of organs responsible for getting food into and out of the body and for making use of food to keep the body healthy. In Vietnamese, it means hệ tiêu hóa. We have the digestive is an adjective. For example, a healthy digestive system is one of the secrets to natural weight loss. Can someone help me translate this example, the example into Vietnamese? Great. As you have seen in the video, there are a lot of parts in the digestive system. One of the most important parts is the intestine. Here is how we pronounce the word. Let's repeat it after me. Intestine. Intestine is long tube through which food travels from the stomach and out of the body while the food is being digested. In Vietnamese, it means ruột. Here is an example. Do you know any synonyms of the word? Raise your hand, please. Yes, there are two words that have similar meaning with intestine, bowel, and gut. And all of us know that the intestine contains two parts, right? Can someone name it in Vietnamese? For me, yes, we have word non and word that. However, we don't describe it as young and old intestine. We have another collocation for these terms. We use large and small intestine instead. It is interesting, right? Here is some. Here are some prepositions that often go with the word intestine. We have the along or in or through the intestine. Can someone give me an example for each preposition? I will give the fastest one extra point. Another word that will have you describe the part inside your body is nerve. Look at the pronunciation. Let's repeat after me. Nerve. Nerve. I want some of you to read it aloud, please. Thank you. Just remember when changing to plural form, we add s in the end of the word. So now look at the meaning. Nerve is a group of long, thin fibers which have structures like threads that carry information of instructions between the brain and other parts of the body. In Vietnamese, it means dây thần kinh. And I have an example. Also, I have an adjective nervous. Mention the collocation that belongs to this word. I want to introduce to you guys the nerve cell. Nerve cell is a cell that carries information between the brain and other parts of the body. Here is an example. Can you guys guess how many nerve cells are there in the human brain? Can anyone stand up and tell us some information about the important body parts? Lastly, I hope all of you will feel interested in the idiom of this word. The idiom is have nerves of steel. Steel is a kind of metal. Just looking at the idiom, can someone try predicting the meaning meaning of this idiom? Okay, okay the this idiom means to be very brave, and here is an example. Can you say with us some some situation where you could use this idiom in real life? Is there anyone you wanna send this idiom to? Who is that? Who is that? Why? Okay, so before moving on to the next word, let's repeat it after me. Nerve. To introduce the last new word, I have a situation for you guys to discuss. Imagine that you and your friend are playing the speaking with the words game, which means you have to use the body language to describe the given words to your friend. I want to ask you, how will you describe the danger sign? Raise your hand, please. Okay, thanks for your answer. I can see many interesting and smart ideas, but now I will have you explain the sign in the most exact way. A danger sign is a black scan and crossbone on a yellow background. Can anyone recognize the new word in that sentence? Yes, it's true. It is the word scan. You can pronounce scan. Let's repeat it after me. Scan. To get know more about this word. Can you translate it into Vietnamese and give me an example? Yes, not bad. You can see scan is bones of the head that surround the brain and give the head its shape. In Vietnamese it means hộp sọ. And here is an example. An example. A pronunciation and meaning of one word is indispensable, but we will move to the more special part. It is the idiom. The idiom of this word is get something into your thick skin. I can explain the meaning. It is to understand something with difficulty. Here is an example. Can someone give me another example of this idiom? Okay, thanks a lot. So these idiom are quite familiar to us in our daily life. So I hope my information will be beneficial for you guys. Take notes and memorize it. Sometimes I will review the knowledge and check it randomly. The next part is practice. There are many chances for you to get extra points. Thank you.